Good morning. Hello, Pat Moss. Let's just sharing this so people would know that I'm on. Okay. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Hi, Andrea. Thank you for sharing, darling. Tammy Fisk. Good morning. You're just heading into work. I hope you have a wonderful day at work. Thank you for stopping by for a moment. All right, let's do some heart brain. You guys know the drill. Hand on your heart and slow down your breathing. Good morning, Blue. And add in love. Love is that secret ingredient. So put a lot of it in there. Fill it up with that love and compassion and joy and peace in your heart. And this very secret ingredient, put a smile on your face. Make them wonder what you're smiling about, right? So smile, smile at the world, because Spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. So welcome in, welcome, welcome. Come in and do your check-ins. Tell me before you get to work, how are you doing? How's that sweet grandbaby of yours? Let us know how you are. If there's anything we need to focus on lifting you up today, and we can do that when we get into our prayer time. Good morning, Josie. And y'all know what that means. It's time for that pirate to get in here, isn't it? So, all right. Well, let's see what the angels are focusing on. And get the rest of our P's in here. All right, this is interesting. So I see you, but I don't see you. I know that's not making any sense, but I don't see your comments. But I see them on the screen. Well, anyway, somebody called in, Ricky. Oh, thank you, Josie. I see that's you doing that. All right, what is going on? It's not letting me see all the comments. So, no, they're not coming through. All right, well, let's see what the angels had to say. Maybe there's a message in there somewhere hidden. Having a great day is a choice. Boy, is it ever. Good morning, Kathy Hand. Some of you I see and some of you I don't. So hopefully it'll straighten out here in a minute. All right, the Dalai Lama said just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. Boy, isn't that the truth? And that's one reason why we do the heart brain together every day. We have a choice each day of how to begin and set the tone for what is to come. A positive start can infuse our entire day with energy, purpose, and joy. My favorite saying at the beginning of each day is, "It's a great day to have a great day." Acknowledging the gift of a new day and the opportunities it brings shifts your mindset from one of lack to one of abundance and opens you to the energy of positivity. Dear angels, when we set our intentions for the day, it helps us to focus on what we hope to achieve. Focusing on how we want to feel helps us set clear, positive intentions and focus on staying aligned with our goals. So important. Good morning, Bricky. Good morning, Catherine. Dear ones, we invite you to start each day in a positive way. Rise with gratitude, connecting with your inner self. You are made from love, and when you get to the very core of your being, you will feel that love filling every cell in your body. It is this love that will heal the places inside which feel broken. It is this love that will help strengthen you and give you the confidence to excel in all you attempt. It is this love that you will take with you when your human experience is over, because it lasts forever. As you begin your day, ask yourself what is important to do, say, or feel in your now moment. Ask for our guidance, and it will certainly be given. Remember the words of the psalmist, thou wilt show me the path of life. In thy presence is fullness of joy. At thy right hand are the pleasures forevermore. Live your life to the fullest. Dear angels, today I promise to live my life fully in each now moment of every day. Catherine, I was just reading what you're reading and saw you are live. You are reading the blog? Awesome. Thank you. And Kathy, today would be my mom's 98th birthday. I'm certain that she is now a special angel. Yes, she is. And Kathy, was it you that told me that your mom loved to read the Psalms? And I do too. I get such inspiration from them. And the angels have been guiding me to which ones to read. And I love that one. The one that they shared last night was, or is, such a beautiful passage and helps us to understand about living life more fully. And Blue, you're seeing hope, but I don't see hope. I hope she's here. That would be awesome and amazing. And Blue, we missed you yesterday. The afternoon cuppa just wasn't the same without you. And we had a beautiful time together. Absolutely wonderful time. I didn't rush it, and we got through, I think, all of the readings. So, yeah, we were thinking about you and lifting you up yesterday. All right, so let's see what Kuan Yin has to say about living life fully, going at it with a positive mindset. You know, you guys, it really is important. When we get up in the morning, it's so important to acknowledge, first of all, that we're alive, that we have another day, that we've been gifted with time on this planet to really enjoy this thing called life and to enjoy each other and lift each other. It's what I love about this show. We really enjoy being together as a family. And there's Hope. Good morning, Hope. Yes, I see you now. And I see the comment. This is so weird this morning with my screen, because sometimes I see the comments and sometimes they just show up on my screen where I'm streaming. So strange things, strange happenings, but I know the energy is powerful right now going into this Lion's Gate. I've been really focusing in on Lion's Gate the last few days, and we have a time. So Michelle and I are going to do a Lion's Gate offering on the 8th, which is this coming Thursday at 11:11. So 11:11 a.m., we will be leading you in some information. Michelle's going to talk about the numerology of Lion's Gate, and I'm going to lead us in an invocation to open that Lion's Gate portal and be attuned to that beautiful energy. So it's something that we can really focus on up until that time, which we've been doing. I've been reading from page 88. I think I read those 4, and now I'll read page 8, the last 4 to get us into Lion's Gate. Prachetta, good morning to you. And Kathy said, yes, her Bible was nearly worn and faded in the Psalms section. It's such good fuel for our soul. And I love reading the Psalms. So I hope you enjoyed that on your mom's birthday in heaven. And good morning, Sally and Tony. Thank you for being here. And Blue, you had to go hug Dolly. She seems to be okay. I'm not so worried about her. I'm going to see Shasta this week and reach out to Chance Man's horse mom. Awesome. I would love to see Chance when I come up there. I'm hoping to be able to. I know I'll get to see Dolly because I know you're going to have her there with you. Good morning, Joanne. All right, so happy Monday, everybody. Let's go to page 8, working our way to that Lion's Gate coming up on Thursday. All right, page 8. We encourage you to always be guided by your inner light as you encounter others. Let compassion be what moves you to truly see each other and to be kind and caring. What a great message. These both of them, the message from the angels, the message from the angels in my pocket, and Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin says, child's play. Conscious play creates energy. It allows us to enjoy the discipline that helps us feel safe, productive, and that we are making progress on our path. It opens us up to life and increases our vitality and creativity. Without it, discipline and hard work can wear away at our life force. When balanced with loving and healthy discipline, there is no need to fear it. It can only bring benefit. Playtime. What's your favorite playtime? What do you like to do to just enjoy life, to just get away from work, housework, or work if you work outside of the home or even inside the home, from your chores? What is it that you like to do that just fills your soul with that energy of play? And let's see what you guys have. Get creative. Let me know what you like to do. Deirdre, good morning. You have an appointment in a few minutes. Okay. Yes, please do let us know tomorrow how that goes for you. I love you so much, and thank you for popping in to say hello this morning. And so I'm waiting for everybody to chime in and let me know, what do you need? Not what you need. What do you do for play? Sally, go to Lake Michigan and rock hunt. I've been on one of those rock hunts with you. They're amazing, and I love it. So what a great way to play. Awesome. Good morning, Charlie. All right, who else? And what do I like to do to play? Well, I do enjoy going to the movies. I just went to the movies with my sister Sheila when I was in Kentucky, and we saw Twister. I don't know if any of you have seen it or plan on seeing it, but I do recommend it. It was a good movie and good storyline, good acting. So that is one of my favorite things to do, to just escape for a couple of hours and go have fun. And let's see what you all are saying. Catherine, well, when I was a kid, I loved the merry-go-round. We would be flying from the handlebars. Nothing stopping you now. You don't have to be a kid to get on that merry-go-round. We can do that at any point in life. You can swing on a swing set while you're there in the playground. You can slide down the slide. Just do what your heart desires to have fun. Brookie, we got out on my cousin's jet ski yesterday, and I remembered how much I loved that. Oh, how awesome, Brooke and Dylan. I'm so happy that you did that. That's a great playtime. And sure love to get on my motorcycle when I can. Oh my gosh, I so love riding a motorcycle. There's no feeling like it in the whole world, except maybe jet ski. It's just fun. Um, Catherine, it would be going so fast. Oh, the merry-go-round. Yeah. Well, I encourage you to keep doing it. Go do it again. There's nothing that says you can't. You can be a big kid. Good morning, Janet. Thank you for being with us on YouTube. And Brookie says, I also just love to go for a walk without any destination to see where we end up. Ah, I love getting lost on purpose. Whether I'm walking or driving, I just love it because you lose your fear. After a while, the first time it might be kind of daunting, but I love just driving in somewhere in a city that I'm not familiar with and just driving around. And I know that eventually my GPS will bring me to where I need to be, but I like exploring and I like seeing things that are new and different to me. And you loved the roller coaster. Yeah. Everything about being a kid and playing and being in the park, going to the lake or a river or little babble stream and put your feet in. Yeah, this just brings you back to that kid energy when you could just run through the grass or put your feet in the sand and just have fun. Kathy Han, motorcycle rides, bingos, wineries, and beaches. You know, I was just looking up bingos the other day because that's one of the things I love to do. And I know I can find a place here in New Orleans, so it might be something I get out and do while I'm here. Pat Moss, take my sister's dog Frankie out. I throw the ball, I throw the ball, I throw the ball. He must run about 5 miles, so much playtime. I love that. My last dog I had was named Allie, and she loved playtime. She just loved to have the ball thrown to her. She loved to swim. Another one of my favorite pastimes is the swimming pool. So, yeah, isn't this fun to think about play? And thank you, Kuan Yin, for helping us to focus on play and what we can do to bring that joy into our lives. It's so cool to just think about things other than responsibilities and our have-tos of life and change it to I get to, right? And even those things that are the everyday stuff, the responsibilities, we can go at it with a get to attitude and it'll change the whole energy of your day. So when you're on your way to work, I get to go to work. I get to earn that paycheck so that I have food on the table and a roof over my head. Just think of it, those chores that you have to do, think of them as a get to do. So I get to vacuum the floor so that I have a clean house to live in. I get to wash the dishes so that I have clean utensils and plates and things to cook on. So it's the mental attitude, it's our mindset that brings us to having a great day or a mundane day or a bad day. It's all in our mindset. And when we open up our eyes and start immediately giving gratitude and setting our intention, that day is going to look beautiful. It may not be perfect. There may be moments of going down a rabbit hole or somebody, one of your sandpaper people may be coming in to visit, but it goes a long way when we have the mindset of I get to rather than I have to. And Blue says, I think I'm going to rent a lab that will make people joyful. I love that. I would love to rent out Pocky or Gruff. I haven't met Raz, but I know your labs, and they're just amazing. Kathy, I get to work to earn money to play. Absolutely. Yeah. And so every day when you're on your way, when you have that drive in to work, I get to go to work. Sally, I used to love to spend hours outside in the sun digging up my mom's yard looking for treasure. I loved it. My mom, not so much. Well, she would probably love it if you had dug up the yard and then put plants in it. That would be a beautiful thing to do for her. But I'm sure she didn't mind. And as long as we have loved ones in our lives, yeah, there may be some things that are annoying, but at least we have the time to spend with them. Time is so fleeting. And like Ruth and I were talking about yesterday in the silent meditation, we're only here for a minute. The angel said that to me a long time ago. You're only here for a minute. What will you do with your minute? And we have that choice of what to do with it, don't we? Each and every new moment that we have, it's our choice if we're going to enjoy it to its fullest, or if we're going to be bored, or we're going to gripe and complain. It is our choice. Charlie, maybe Sweet Lodge, Sweat Lodge, Sweat Lodge Saturday, and enjoyed Saturday and Sunday making and being in charge of and bringing stones into the Sweat Lodge. It was an incredible experience. There's no experience like it, Charlie. I did that when I went to Sundance up in South Dakota, and it's amazing. And you don't think that you'll be able to endure. That was my thought. It's like, oh my gosh, how can I stand to be inside this enclosure of heat and more heat and more heat? But you just do it because, again, it's a mindset of why you're doing it. Keep in mind why you're doing what you're doing, and then have that mindset to go along with it of, I get to do this. All right. So the guy could use a play date. Oh, wouldn't that be fun to have the labs together to play with others? Annie, good morning. And she's, no, you're getting to bring Grayson to school. They switched his bus. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that there was that kind of experience, but you got to spend a few extra minutes with your son. So get in the mindset of get to, no more have tos. Everything is a get to. I get to experience whatever it is. You're not late. You're here just in time to pick a page from the Angels in My Pocket. And let's see what the angels have to bring to us today. Good morning, Brandy. Oh, that's cool. You were almost on time. Well, you are in divine time, my dear. Whatever time you come in, that's the time you're supposed to be here. Oh, Blue, you haven't learned the lesson yet. I get to weed today. I like to weed, actually. Morning light codes. There you go. So you get to do the weeding so you can have those light codes coming in, right? Yes, it's the mindset. And so every day we can focus on catching ourselves. When you find yourself saying, have to, I get to get up every morning and be with you guys here on the morning show, except for Sundays. We meet in the afternoon on Sundays. All right, so we've got a few pages that we're wanting. Grayson picks page 10. Well, Grayson, let's see what page 10 has to offer us. Dear ones, the greatest thing you can do as humans is not to figure out how to amass wealth and power. It is using your innate sense of compassion, empathy, and unity to come together in understanding and working on a common goal of harmony with each other. So, isn't that the truth? When we're so focused on having to have, right? Having to have enough in our life to uh, make the month stretch or make the budget stretch to meet our month, then it looks so heavy. But when we get to work, when we get to earn whatever it is that's needed, it's a whole different experience. And focusing then on compassion and empathy and unity in our lives, we get to have a beautiful experience together with each other. I love that. Thank you, Grayson, for picking that page. And Charlie wants page 86. Going to the back of the book. 86 says, Dear ones, to laugh deeply and fully is to sing out God's praises, as it is an expression of pure joy. I love that. And I'm also going to read further down on that page. Today is the day to do a random act of kindness for yourself. Did you expect that at the end? Probably not, because so many of us think about doing a random act of kindness is like treating somebody to a cup of coffee or lunch or whatever you can treat them to show your kindness. But how about that act of kindness to yourself? That's a biggie. So, I have to think about that. How can I do a random act of kindness for myself today? So we'll see what happens. And Sally and Julie both want page 6. So let's go there. Good morning, Auntie Jean. You are a lazy bones, but I'm so glad you're here. We'd rather have you here late than not at all. So thank you for coming in. All right, page 6. Dear ones, life does not have to be so hard or traumatic. Those experiences you lived through were your sandpaper. They help shape you and slough off that which keeps you from shining in the world. Amen. So you get to have sandpaper people in your life. You get to have those experiences that help you shine and helps you know the love that you have inside of you. Brandy, Serenity is picking for today, page 63, please. All right, we're going to go there and let's make that our last one so we can go into our prayer time. And I'll read this page 63 after I read what Blue is saying. My Faye issue is they don't understand, as we are supposed to play all day. They don't understand how we can get anything done without playing every minute. Everything can be play, even chores, even while you're sweeping the floor or vacuuming, you can sing, right? Just sing while you're doing that. When you're scrubbing the sink or cleaning the bathtub or the bathroom, sing while you're doing it. Make it play. And yeah, I understand that point of view from the Fae. Absolutely. Because we either have to or we get to. Which one do you choose? Page 63. In the sacred dance of life, let perseverance be your rhythm, faith your music, and love your stage. Keep dancing, dear friends, for in this dance, every step taken with perseverance is a step closer to the divine. Oh, wow. Thank you, Brandy, for choosing this page. I have chills with that. Let perseverance be your rhythm, faith your music, and love your stage. I love that. Beautiful messages from angels in my pocket this morning. So anybody watching us that are not familiar with this book, it is on Amazon, and I had quite a few people that purchase them and give them away as gifts. And I'll be buying some for the helpers that are here in New Orleans that cook and stock refrigerators and cook and take casseroles and other dishes for the homeless once a week at a local church here. All right. And Blue says, thank goodness they now swirl in happy colors. Now I have to vacuum the house. No, you're still not getting it, Blue. Now you get to vacuum the house. Catch yourself anytime. I do. I catch myself all the time. Anytime that we start saying I have to, that carries such a heavy energy. I get to vacuum, and I need to do that today as well. I get to vacuum the house today and enjoy that. I know the cats won't enjoy it so much, but they're indoor, outdoor, so they can just run outside and play while I do that. Oh, you're so welcome, Brandy. This is a wonderful day every day to just meet in this playground and enjoy. And yes, Charlie, yours are coming. They should be there, I think, next week. And I know you're going to take them on vacation with you, so I'm very happy about that. All right, so prayer time. I love how the angels have had us shift this prayer time. I'd love for you to type in anything that you want us to hold you up for. If you have a physical need, mental, spiritual, emotional, whatever it might be, or that you put in your prayers for others, but I also want you to put in the prayers for yourself. And do that random act of kindness for you today by lifting yourself and letting us also lift with you. So Sally is offering prayers for the lost, the lonely, the forgotten, the unloved, and for those who live in fear of another. Thank you for that, Sally. And if Deirdre were still here this morning, she would offer our daily prayers for Mama Gaia and all who live on her back. Prayers for those who are suffering as a result of the action of others. Prayers for those who are wrapped up in addiction and for the family members. So prayers for peace on our earth. That's our daily prayer that Deirdre always offers up. And Brandy, I get to practice walking today. Me too, Brandy. One of my goals is to find a gym close by here in New Orleans, and I get to go and do some walking and maybe work out on some of the leg machines to strengthen my legs so I can walk further and have more stamina. Kim McElwain, good morning. Prayers for the animals. Thank you for that. Prayers for all animals. Those who are domesticated, our beautiful little companions, and also for those who live outside in the wild. And right now, oh my goodness, right now we just need to lift up those outside animals. It is intense heat right now. We get a heat warning almost every day here in New Orleans because it reaches right at that 100 mark, and it's humid here. So it feels heavy and sticky, and I can imagine an animal being out in this with all of that fur on them. And I think of animals, and I know they adapt, but it still has to be tough. Animals like horses and cows that are outside. And I know I'm so grateful to you, Blue, that you sometimes go and hose down Dolly and let her get some relief from the heat. And thank you for that. Thank you, Charlie, for asking for prayers for our Erica. And what kind of prayers do you need, Charlie? Let's put in there what it is that we're going to focus on for you when we go into this prayer time together. And Kim, prayers for my son Corey and for myself. So Kim, we're putting you and Corey in the prayer circle. Julie Kiss, prayers for all in need. Joanne, prayers for more connected personal relationships. Beautiful prayer. And absolutely, let's lift that up. Auntie Jean, I could use a few prayers for my attitude family because I still feel like I have to vacuum the house. Auntie Jean, you get to vacuum the house and you get to sing while you're doing it. Those little Faye will be very happy when you do that. Prayers for her health. Charlie, how can we pray for you? What do you need us to pray for? If there's anything at all, just type it in the comments. And Brandy, prayers for everyone, everything living with pain of any kind. Thank you. Catherine Kovacs is needing prayers. All right, so we'll lift you up. So I love that we can take time to just share. If there's something that you need, this is your family. We're all family here. So whatever it is, like I said, if there's something physical, emotional, spiritual, or mental, if you choose to share with us, then type it in there. And we know then how to pray for you. We know what your need is, so we can focus the energy there. Anytime that I do prayers, I also send out healing energy to whoever I'm praying for. So if I know that I'm sending it to a knee, a shoulder, a back, a heart hurt, then I know how to focus that energy and the place to focus it to. And Blue says, oh yes, I used to hose down Chance and Shasta. Shasta, I've been told, only makes a scene when I am at the barn. She knows I love her. Yes, she does. All right, so let's go into our hearts. And thank you, Catherine, praying for your mom. And Brookie says, Max is pretty excited that he gets to have a broom in his hand at the moment. Oh, sweet little Max, doing those chores and getting to do the chores. I love it. Janet is still requesting prayers for divine healing. I love that. And Charlie, prayers of emotional energy for you. Wonderful. All right, so let's take a breath. The breath is the connection. So connect first into the heart, high heart, right there where you discover that you are pure love. When you breathe in there and you focus your energy right on your heart, just do that and get that feeling that comes and washes over you when you go into the heart. It's so beautiful when we open up. It's like cracking open a nut and finding that meat that's inside the nut. Find that in your heart. Find the love right now as you breathe in the love, and breathe out the love. And this time, when you breathe in that love, let it flow up to the heart and then go to the back of the heart. See it coming out the back and traveling up your spine until you get to that point where the neck and the spine, the spine and the head connect. Right there at that very spot is another chakra called the Zeal Point chakra. And this is a huge, huge area where spirit can work with us, where we can allow that energy from the divine to share with us healing, to share with us more love, more insight. Let's do it again. Let's open it wider this time. So breathe into your heart center, feeling that energy, opening up the heart, moving those layers so you can get right to the core of you. And then watch it go out your back and travel up to the Zeal Point and see that opening. Feel it opening. This is different than the crown. This is a point on the bottom of your skull where the spine connects. And just let it open. And let's raise our focus up to the divine. See a ray of light coming from the great central sun. See that light flooding into your Zeal Point chakra. Hear the voice of the divine. It may be a male voice, it may be a feminine voice. Whatever is speaking to you at the moment, just allow. Allow Divine Mother to be there to stand by you and hold you as you do this. Allow the Christ consciousness, which lets us know we are loved, that we are beautiful and amazing. And I feel that clearing happening as you all are letting go of beliefs and constructs. And then hear the voice of the divine, looking at all these prayers that we're lifting up and the way we are lifting each other, the specific things that we have shared to focus on, to hand off to the divine. And let's just give gratitude. Thank you. Thank you to our Creator for hearing our prayers. Thank you for seeing our list that we have created together as a family. Thank you for looking at all the special prayer requests today from the family gathered here. And just listen to the angels singing. Right now, they're getting to minister to all of us. They're getting to be in our presence, to hold us, to touch us in special ways, whatever our need is. If it's a physical need, just feel that healing angel touching you in that area. There may be a tingle as they touch a knee or a shoulder or a neck. I'm hearing a foot. There may be an emotional tug as they help you to lift your emotions up to the Creator, to let go, to release anything you're holding on to that's creating an emotional hurt in your heart. I sense some grief that's being released. Just stay there. Stay in this moment. And let's take a sweet moment of silence for you to receive. As you keep breathing into your heart, and bringing it up to the 0 point. In this moment of silence, just pay attention to what you're feeling. Pay attention to sensations. Pay attention if there is a release of your pain, any kind of pain, or if there's just joy that keeps flowing into you. So let's breathe into our heart and continue to do that routine, breathing into the heart and up to the 0 point, and focusing on what the divine is saying to you in this now moment. Bring the breath back to your heart. Feel the warmth that's there. As I was sending out some Reiki and some healing energy, my hands were just on fire as I just sent it to everything that you had asked for us to lift you up for each person that's here. Isn't that beautiful? And let's lift our earth right now for all the tumultuous energy of what's happening, the chaos and the storms and everything that's going on there. Just lifting everyone that's on the planet. My prayer is that they feel this beautiful energy coming from the divine that takes whatever we give, whatever we're holding inside, and lets it flow into a beautiful, positive energy. And Brandy just had a huge rush of emotions and crying like a baby, but it feels good and not sad. I love that. Awesome, Brandy. And I too was just very emotional with sending out that healing energy and receiving it from the divine. And Catherine, your mom does have cancer. Well, let's think positive. So let's think of however long she has, that it's going to be a beautiful experience with you and your family, and just hold her in that love and let the love flow to her. Love is healing, so let it flow to her with ease and grace. Okay, so we have come to the end of the show. And what do we do at the end of every show together? We give out some of that love and that gratitude with a thank you, I love you. And I saw Julie Kiss leading the way for that. I did see it. Where did it go there, Julie? There you are. So Julie leads us off with a thank you. I love you all, and we certainly do love you. And Leo is going to get us out of here so we can get on with the rest of our beautiful day that we've just developed.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day.
Here we go. Come on, come on. Lift that love up higher and higher yet.
So I'm a shuffle, I'm a lead, you and me, mama. Be on the lead, wherever means I'm there. Create a photo where we can be together. Our telephone is always one phone call away. Calling all the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we go into a new dimension. Morning cup, I'm full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup, I'm full of joy with all the peace and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup, I'm full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup, I'm full of joy with all the peace and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you.
I hope the doggies are dancing.
Full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottle is refused, spilling out from the top here. The coffee's always hot, and the juice is always yours. The sun is calling out to dance.
Pocky, Pocky. Oh, Brandy, we are so happy you are here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup, I'm full of joy with all the peace and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup, I'm full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup, I'm full of joy with all the peace and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Thank you, Auntie Jean. Oh, Catherine, we are your family. Accept, align, allow. AAA, y'all.
Morning cup, I'm full of joy every day. To start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup, I'm full of joy with all the bees and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup, I'm full of joy.
Thank you, Teri. You too. Oh, sweet Gizmo, I love you. I don't have Orlando this morning. I don't know where he ran to. He got fed, so he's a happy cat right now. Oh, thank you all for joining in on the song. We know how Leo ends the song. Who said that? Auntie Jean, it is the best chair dance music, isn't it? Oh, Bricky, Dylan, Max, we love you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So we put up the website once more, angelspeakers.com. That's where all the happening is. You can find the blogs that are there every day, or as often as they give it to me. And it hasn't been daily lately, interestingly. Oops, go back to the chat, Teri. And also at angelspeakers.com, you can sign up for the classes coming up. We have one coming up soon in September. Michelle and I are teaching Think and Grow Rich. And if you want to buy the book, you don't have to, because we're going to be teaching it and we're going to be working with the workbooks. So we'll send out information for you for each week that we gather ahead of time. We'll send it out so that you'll know what to work on. And yeah, it's going to be a great time together. And it's a BOGO. You pay and somebody else gets to come along with you. And then we also have a class in November that's on emotional empowerment. That's taught by me. And it's a beautiful time together for 4 weeks. And then we have our retreat coming up in October, Awakening Spirits. And that's also on the website. So you can come and be with us together in person. It's an in-person retreat. And we'd love to see all of you there. All right, I'm going to get off of here, leaving you all with stay in your heart, stay blessed, and enjoy this beautiful day. Go find something that you get to do today to have fun and treat yourself. Do a random act of kindness for you. All right. Namaste, y'all. I will see you tomorrow morning on Morning